Hi you guys, we are back again with another tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to do the perfect curl baby boop look on a pre-made wig. If you are having trouble trying to achieve this look, this is a simplified version, so stay tuned. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get ready for all the details. Okay, so now I'm going to put my wig onto my canvas block, and I am using a 22-inch canvas, but it does not make a difference what size canvas block you use. This is a pre-made wig and it's made to fit everyone's head. If you figure the unit is loose, you can use a wig grip band to help keep it secured. This is the Mommy Wig, and I do want to mention that this unit is nearly always out of stock. So if you happen to find it, you may have to go in store or find it somewhere online, but 9 times out of 10 this unit is always sold out because it's very popular and it's a very good quality unit. I found that this was a good base for a lot of the styles that we are currently wearing and that's trending now. So all I'm doing is I'm going in and giving it a custom look, and this is not a quick process at all, even though the unit is pre-made. And I get people all the time say, oh, if this is a store-bought unit. Yes, it is store-bought. Yes, it is bought online, but you will not, as you can see in the beginning, it does not look like anything that anyone would wear. But you have to go in and really put in the work to give it a good look. So now all I'm doing right here is separating the top portion from the bottom. You're going to be waving the bottom, and then you're going to go and roller set the top of the hair, but you will see later on in the video how I do that. But for now, you want to separate how much hair you want to use in the top and separate it from the bottom. Don't be alarmed at the cap construction. It does not matter because the look will still be the same. It's stretched out on this canvas block. I like to stretch my wig out. I don't want it to be bunched up. I try to stretch it to the max so that I can see exactly what I'm doing. And I did decide to add a splash of color to this unit just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. That's one of the most requested colors that I get for these units. You can do any color that you want. As you can see in the featured photo, I like to do the lime green, and that is a custom color, which is the lime green in the Adore. I'm going in and pulling that hair out at a 90-degree. It's no different than when you're doing natural hair, or if you're doing a quick weave on someone. This will completely be the same. All you do, pull it out at a 90-degree. You want it to be even up so that whenever you wave it, you don't have those long straggly pieces. I am using my thinning shears across the front just to kind of soften up the ends of the hair, because I know that I'll be doing swoops and swirls. I want them to look tapered on the ends. Because I went in and cut it with the shears, I am softening it up with my thinning shears. So now I'm going to go in with my water bottle and spray the hair. This is going to help you wave the hair much easier, and it's going to help not soak up as much product. Now and then I'm going to go in with a detangler by Just For Me, just to keep the hair nice and soft. As I was recording, I didn't realize that I didn't get the clip when I first started waving the hair, but it's very simple. You're just going to finger wave the hair. I could go along with what's already there, but if you want the waves to be closer together, you're going to have to build your waves from scratch. But it does help that this hair has a wavy top texture to it. But all I'm doing is waving the hair, and I am using my Aunt Jackie's foam wrap lotion, and I will include the information to this product in the description box. And you can put as many swoops and curls and swirls as you want to. I think it makes it look a little bit more jazzier whenever you do the little flips and curls around it. But you don't have to do a lot at all. But I like to do it around the entire head because I think it makes it look so much better. With the finger waves, you want to use foam wrap lotion, and again, like I said, if you wet the hair, you won't have to use as much product. But I like using the Aunt Jackie's foam wrap lotion because it's really thick, and I like how smooth it makes the curl look. Doing finger waves is literally one of the first things that you learn in hair school, and I had someone to watch my video, and the individual got on Instagram and she tagged me in it, and she said that my original tutorial was not beginner friendly. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, I didn't just start doing this. I've been at this for 14 plus years. Every day is a work in progress. Every head contributes to your work in progress. So I don't expect anyone to get this concept down pat on the first try. Yes, I'm making this video to give you a simplified version because I try to tell each and everybody at the end of the day, there's more than one way to do anything in this industry. I can always learn something from someone else. You can always learn something from someone else. We all can learn something from someone else, but there's no right or wrong way to do this. So I'm coming back with this simplified version because I know the first version, yes, you do have to do a lot of hand curling. It is what it is. That's how you get the look. And when you do it a different way, which today I'm doing it with the roller curls, that's a concept that you learn in hair school. It does not get any simpler than that. So just continue to watch, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm always here to help. And if you are new to the channel, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to leave your feedback. I'm always open to ideas. Whatever you guys want me to show you, please make sure that you mention it. Our community is constantly growing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So if I do not get a chance to reply to your comment, please forgive me. But I do try to get back with each and every one. If you have a question or you have any type of concern, you can contact me by email at support@feliciaslater.com. But you can just go to my website and go to the chat and contact me as well. I'm always open to everything that you guys have to say because I truly care about y'all, what y'all think, how y'all feel. I take all of that into consideration. And I do want to forewarn you that this style does take some time. On average, it takes me about 15-20 minutes to wave the unit, and then you have to put your rollers in. You can judge your own speed. You already know how this is. Whenever you're doing this, when you're doing meticulous work, it's going to take some time, and then you have to take an additional hour to dry the unit, then go in and curl the unit. So when you guys ask me about these units and why they cost what they cost, honestly, they should cost more because there's a lot of work that goes into this. But I don't mind doing it because I like what I do. And honestly, for me, this helps build my skill set. I do this day in, day out. I sell these units all of the time. So it's just one of those things where you just have to respect the craft. And now you're going to go in with your water bottle again. And this is where you are going to begin putting in your rollers. And if I'm not mistaken, the rollers that I'll be using is I think it's the 1 1/4 rollers that I'm using. Is not the little blue ones, but the one that's right above the blue ones. I can't really remember right offhand which size that I'm using, but I am going to use my crop clips to keep this separated. And again, don't worry about the construction and how the cap is completely fine. And just like they tell you in school, the size roller is the size sections that you need to be using. And you can find these rollers in any of your local beauty supply stores. They're very cost efficient. And I used around, I think, 3 to 4 packs of rollers. But it's not expensive at all. And what I like about doing the roller set version, the curls come out nice every single time. So if you are struggling with how to curl, this method is definitely for you. It's going to help your curls look a lot more better, and I love the way the curls turn out whenever I do this. And even if you want to, you can use the blue rods. It's just going to be smaller because the hair isn't that long in the top. You can't use but so many, the size. You can't use anything bigger than the 1 1/4. So all you're gonna do is use your double prong clips to put these in place. And again, this is a basic technique that you learn. Everyone should know how to do a roller set. So this is the same thing, just apply that skill to what you're doing here. Now that the unit is completely dry, I'm going to go ahead and begin removing the rollers. And just before you take your rollers out, let the curls cool down for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. But you don't want to ruin the curls, so let them sit for a while so that the curls can set in, and then you can begin removing the rollers and the clips. And understand that these curls are not going anywhere. The reason I like this method is because the curls last a very long time. So by the time I ship the unit out, the curls should still be intact. And yes, you will have to kind of loosen up the curls, but you will see that in just a few. But for now, as you can see, these curls are beautiful. They come out perfect every single time. If you roll them correctly, you will see that these curls are gorgeous. I'm going to use my Stella Pro mini flat irons to go in and curl my waves underneath. I love the plates on this, and I've mentioned this before in my last tutorial video of this style. I love these irons. I got them from my local beauty supply store, and they go up to 450 degrees. They do get very, very hot. And then I'll be using my 1/2 inch Red Pro titanium irons, and you can get these off of Amazon. And I'll link the information to purchase these flat irons in the description. Now I'm going to go in and use my Design Essentials Diamonds Oil Sheen to loosen up the waves. Whenever you get ready to curl this hair, the easiest way to do this is so that you can section your sections properly. Use a rat tail comb or a metal rat tail comb. It's going to make your life really easy whenever you do this. I am starting off with my Red Pro titaniums, and then I will move on to my Mini Pro flat irons by Stella. So whenever you curl this, your curls should go in the same direction that you have waved your waves. And I am going to leave the beginning of this process in real time, just so you guys can see just how long it takes to do this and how careful you need to be to get these curls right. There are a lot of times that all of your curls may not come out how you want them, but you can always go back over them. And whenever you have little straggly ends, I personally like to use my thinning shears to cut the ends because it gives it a tapered look instead of using scissors. If you use the scissors, it's going to be blunt, and it's going to be harder for you to curl it. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin combing out my curls and filling everything in. And you can do this by choice, but I like to go in and comb the curls out. And again, you may have to recurl some only because of the way the rollers are. You have to fill in the gaps. And this is the finished look. All you have to do is continue to tease out your curls, but don't tease them out too much because they will frizz. But this is how it looks. This is for a client, so I will not be putting this on, but I will show you mine. It looks identical to this unit, and you can see just how it looks. And if you order this unit, it will arrive to you the same way. I like to use this lime green in the Adore as my accent, and this is a full 360 of how this unit looks on.